It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the Underworld, Zagreus, rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur. Persephone, the one-time queen of all the Underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
Why? You're Nyx. You're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me? Pleasure doing business with you, Fates. The mirror's grown in power. Thank you, Nyx.
Looking good. You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns, holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom! And hate to be standing near one of them if you did.
Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure. Come, Segius. Excellent. All right, one more time.
Family. Death is your only family. Death and I.
Best get accustomed to the both of us.
No, not on your life.
You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there. Souls mostly having died before, but still.
Whoops. Next up. For safekeeping. Might as well. I'm back here.
You move in darkness, practically unseen, son of Hades. It is quite difficult even for me to sense your presence at times. The Olympians catch their glimpses now and then, but you are always in a shroud. Thus is the influence of Nyx. You shall have it.
More brimstones. Over there. Crisp.
What a surprise. If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Whew, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though, you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there. Easy does it.
All right. For the mirror.
Oh, please have mercy and all that. Safe travels.
Doomstone. High.
what's going through your head? I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
Have to keep going. Got to keep at it.
I've done the best I could preparing him, though I'm fearful it was not enough. No one ever has escaped this place.
Your expertise has readied him, Achilles. Yet I sense it is your confidence in him which spurs him on. Do not lose faith in yourself now, lest soon he do the same.
My faith is prone to shakiness at times. What news, Spirit?
Had enough yet? I see you've decided to come home. Changed your mind yet? Or looking for more pain and suffering?
More pain and suffering for sure. After all, you taught me to appreciate the finer things.
You keep telling yourself that, boy. But mark you my words, sooner or later this life that you have chosen for yourself shall teach you I was right.
Good talk. Good talk.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Zagreus. You look a little down. And so I was just wondering, would you perchance fancy a song right now?
How about In the Blood? That's one of your old hits, right?
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the heart to sing it anymore. I'm glad you like it, though.
I hope you're having a nice day. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
And there she goes again. What's new? This one's for you, Three Fates. Achilles' Codex. I'm getting somewhere with it. I like the sound of this one here, good contractor. Go make it happen.
Of all the things, you think that takes priority?
Hey, you're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate. Aegis hungers. Do your worst, father. Hello, Lord Ares.
You have the Shield of Chaos, Aegis. Quite unlike the one my good sister Athena likes to flash around. You have much better taste.
sprang from me after the dawn of time. It is considered a defensive instrument, I do believe. Though I suspect you have discovered, or soon shall discover, it is nothing of the sort.
Here I am. What's for sale? This ought to help for sure. Let's go, lads.
Not alone.
Don't come back. There's something. Ah. Sure, why not?
You leave my troves alone. Worthless wretches.
Finally.
Good morning, or whenever.
Hey, sir. Hey, sir. Thought this might ease your burden for a while.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Thanks for that, sir.
Hope everything's been well enough of late. I got you covered.
Duck first.
Good luck up there.
On my authority. Looks like I've got a choice to make.
Neutrality was not an option here.
Turns out it's time for target practice once again. Start running, Zagreus.
Forgive me, Lady Artemis. Let's give her a show then.
Got to say, you handled yourself pretty well back there.
I can't stay mad after a show like that.
Come on, you. Charon's shop. Hey, Charon. If there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you? Great. Pleasure doing business.
How do you do, young man?
A boon for a boon. The Thunder God's might. Good enough to eat. Oh, hi there.
Oh, finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
You must be one of Megara's lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what, exactly?
So sick of, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
I better stop her. Good enough, I guess. For safekeeping. have to keep going. That's one less boon. Should help. Locked. That's enough Tartarus. Change of scenery at least. More slam dancers.
Who am I kidding? We can cut the small talk. I don't mind. I interrupt my brothers and sisters all the time.
Time to pick up the pace. To these. Moving right along. not dead yet. You're not due, sir. Again? Ugh, not a word of this to do, sir.
Hello? You look like someone who just got turned to stone, then crushed to a bloody pulp by the Megagorgon of Asphodel. Am I right? Oh, look, I'm sorry to hear that, and before you ask, I won't tell Dusa. Don't you worry about that.
That's very reassuring. Achilles is off duty.
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight. Maybe you'll have something more affordable next time.
Oh.
Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone.
The ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewer still are permitted anywhere near their vicinity.
Still waiting for the festive occasion when we'll open one of these. Let's see here. I'll take the special, please. Since Father's not paying us any heed, what say we go with this assignment, contractor?
Your Highness!
Do, sir. Turns out that I may be stopping back from time to time like this. But please don't bother picking up my room. I won't be staying long.
Oh, sure. But I'll just keep an eye on things in there from time to time, in case you change your mind. So, goodbye.
Goodbye. Maybe this. Nyx's strength.
Been here the whole time. Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate. Pardon me? think I'll try this one.
Oh, would you look at that?
Which one? This ought to be interesting.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
Should be useful. Which way? Come, wretches.
Distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye, though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
Appreciate the backup.
Ahoy! Hey, Prince, how goes the old escape plan? Any luck?
You know, it's been all right, all things considered. Dying now and then, and it's been hard, but hey, what can you do?
Ah, well, keep your chin up. Me, why, I quit trying to get out of here a while back. But if I was a fire-stepping youngster like yourself, perhaps I would have stuck to it. And here you go.
Cheers, mate.
Farewell, Linus.
Juicy. Let's go, lads.
whilst I would rather that you slay them and be done.
Come. Simple. Hit me.
I sensed a certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up. Very well, O son of Hades.
For the house.
How very thoughtful.
If it's your wish to test the limits of the fine relationship we've built, why then, I can confirm you're testing them all right.
Aphrodite won't appreciate this. Now she's angry. Don't do that. Darkness.
Myself to stay upset with you forever, little godling. So let's move along from that small misunderstanding there.
Here goes nothing. Kieran's shop. Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supplies, shall we? Nice to meet you. Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name is Zagreus. Not murderer, definitely not.
Murderer. Murderer.
Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
Murderer!
I'm out. She murdered me, all right.
If you got killed by Tisiphone the Fury, why then it must mean you've been accused of murder. A most heinous crime, as I'm to understand. Well, I hope you clear your name. Or whatever those mortals do about that stuff.
Cheers.
Be well.
Happen to know whom I should thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles?
I'm sure I wouldn't, lad. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know.
You called upon your humble court musician, as I understand, Lord Hades, sir. Referring to myself, of course.
Well, Orpheus, if you're quite finished with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus, I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already. Or else next time I'll not be quite so charitable with your punishment.
Oh, that. I must apologize again, Lord Hades, sir, for I'm afraid that I've no wish to sing as yet, in spite of your persuasiveness, even. And that, is my final word upon the subject, at this time.
Is that so? Why then I'll go ahead and wait. I've all the patience in the world.
He's in trouble. Nyx, I have to ask you something. Are you certain that my search isn't in vain? My mother, what if she's gone?
Your mother yet lives. There can be no other explanation. For if she did not, she would be with us, here. She was a good woman. Stately. Kind. I wished to raise you as I thought she would have.
I think I turned out okay. I've come for questionable deals. That's too good a deal to pass up. It's only of a Thanatos or Meg up there. Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me!
Okay.